And here we are, I am back doing a request reaction, emo chow, bankroll posse. We've got it. Finally I'm doing Letterr B, Trapped in BasedWorld, which, yeah, obviously I'm really excited to do Letterr B reaction because I only know really 6 Kiss and then Black Ken, and I listened to Black Ken when it came out. And I was really mixed on the project, especially coming into it with like 30 tracks or something like that, and like there's certainly ones that didn't stand out, but I feel like my tastes have certainly changed since then as well. And diving into 6 Kiss as like a debut album, I guess is what it is. It's fantastic. It really blew me away. So I don't know what to expect from this one. I don't know what number this is, like project of his, because he's released many, but this is in 2012. Yeah, let's do it.
I'ma tell you like that. I'ma tell you like this. This the motherfucking trapping BasedWorld, bitch. Hey man, this is for the real Bitchmob. I'm talking about this for them folks trapped in BasedWorld. I'm still smoking dope. Hit 'em with the scope. I look like Al Capone. I look like Ted Bundy. I hate all killers, but I am the thriller. But I am forever. Protect Letterr B, protect the bitch, rep the bitch. You know we stay pretty boys, 10 town, you know what I mean, 10 everything, man, so sick, man, 10 everything, 10 hands down, 10 hands to the sky, 10 hands plead the fifth, you know what it be.
Okay, this was an interesting song. Shit's not even over yet. What the heck? This is a long song. Just in the sense of where it's taking me. Okay, this is weird. Especially this is weird too because it, like, how long it's waiting for that, like, those synths and just those hi-hats basically taking you on its own journey for like a minute and a half. And I wasn't really sure what Letterr B was doing. I think that's potentially because I got way too distracted by the beat constantly kind of going all over the place, which is why I think I do need to give this another listen. Because at this point right now, I'm just sort of like, okay, like I'm intrigued. Yeah, let's get to the next track.
What the hell you are locked up for, Letterr B? You know, we real connected, well respected. You feel me, Bitchmob killers here. We got Beez, what it be? Riding in the dump, fucked up off weed, strapped up off lean. You feel me?
This doesn't have the same cloud environment.
I ain't never seen
like 6 Kiss.
Letterr B get that crazy before. Bitch, what it be? Oh, come see me. Damn, I got a couple things I can tell you for a fee. Tell me what's up, bitch. Came off the hustle, came off the niggas think I'm pussy. I'ma hit with the chopper, 50 with the chopper. Swag, 50 look like Contra. Basic I look like 50. Locked up in here doing 50. You ain't gonna do shit in here, dude. Your purpose is on the outside. Remember what I told you before?
I think I like the first song more. I feel more ways about the first song, to be honest, because I at least was really liking that hi-hat exit on that last song, or like that there was different transitions or different things happening. With the second song though, everything's just kind of a little too loud, too present, to the extent that I just don't get to feel Beez energy really too much on it. And I do feel like with those cloudier songs, at least on 6 Kiss, right, in a little bit on a thematical front, or at least I'm not fully feeling the thematical front on this album yet, but knowing that a lot of those songs, they're fun and playful themes that really run with it in creative ways. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see what the next track's like. Okay.
You know, I just want the truth, you feel me? I need these bitches, you feel me? I need a rocker girl that look like 96 P. Fuck with your herd base, gotta have the free. Damn. Bitch know what's up, ho, I flex big meats. Tell you like, oh, I ain't underground. The bitch told me lies, I thought I was the daddy. A lot of people words don't mean shit. Fuck 'em, I still fuck that bitch cause I'm cocky and I'm rich.
I'm cocky and I'm rich. This is what
I keep that shit on the swag. Lick the bitch pussy down the middle like the Nile River. Niggas don't gotta fuck with me, I fuck with these bitches be creep too. My third eye from the free throw. I party
it happens on both channels too at different times sometimes.
That's a lot of girls. Lil B, that's fuck bitch. I'm glass face. Come in, that's base face. I fuck the girl at my place. Fuck the girl off my space, cause I am very ratchet, very rich. You can't kiss my ass $1 million.
I like the way you said it. Okay, you know what? I actually kind of like the truth. I was kind of being able to pay attention to the lines a little bit more, and they come off clean. They come off funny. And even with what he sings, some of his lines there too, like. That's very playful, and this beat, again, I didn't really find this beat was overtaking it, right? I really felt like it was on a fine level, and that swirling, that woo, I think of Bioshock when I hear it, to be honest. Yeah, and it kind of puts you in that environment really well. I'm floating in, I'm really liking it, you know, so, okay. It's good shit.
You feel me? You know what, you feel me? I'ma tell you this, man, I'm down for anything. I'm really waterfront, bruh. Be down for the 50. Bruh, down for 20. Bruh, doing life. Yeah, goddamn right. I'm for real. Fuck what you think, pussy, I'm still about that smother. Fuck what you think, bitch, I'm rich and I'm home alone. I'm rich, bitch, with 12 phones. Bitches suck my dick with the lights on. Fuck what you heard, bitch.
With the lights on. We like that the bass comes out.
Don't fuck with little Beez.
Don't fuck with little Beez.
You feel me? Hey, bro, all I got is one. Nah, you know.
Okay, damn. Wow. Okay, coming after the truth. Truth again. Yeah, I'm getting this cloudier, like rap vibe, combined with the hardness. This one is much more on that hardness, almost that like sort of crunk trumpet like sounds there, combined with everything. Interesting, very interesting. And I do think that Lil B was writing this. I certainly think he was writing this. But man, I'm gonna need to give this another re-listen because it's insane on this loudness of this beat front too. Like this one, just in the sense where I think there's so many more things to have to like pick up on, or like to feel anyways. Like I feel like it gives you a lot to feel when it comes to those vibrations of that beat and things underneath it. So it is detailed in the sense of sounds that it wants to give you. Very cool.
About you, we don't fuck with no suckers. We don't fuck with them suckers. Drop the bitch off underground, no fight, no fight. And be flying up like G. Bass guy.
Sounds like Wario there.
No dough, nigga. I can see it. I'm in straight swerve. Are you ready? Oh, you know I stay work. Niggas don't play. Oh, you know it's bass guy. It's like face line. Yo, straight boy still might fly. When I see you in the streets, I'ma look you in the eye.
If I see you in the streets, I'ma look you in the eye. I don't know why I thought of this right now. I think it's because I'm looking at the lyric sheet as well here. But every time I'm like hearing him come up with the ow, it's like he's like around like a credits. You know what I mean? Like, and the credits are like, you know, his lyrics or whatever. interesting. I don't know. I love thinking about like a three-dimensional like direction that music takes me sometimes. Here we go.
Nah, we don't fuck that outside. Strapped to the cell. The face ain't gonna find. It's gonna go to hell. Pussy. Nah, we don't fuck with that. Tell me who a gangster. That Southside gangster. Tell me who a gangster. That Northside gangster. Tell me who a gangster. That Worldwide gangster. Tell me who a gangster. That Bitchmob gangster. Tell me who a gangster. That Westside gangster. Tell me who a gangster. That Eastside gangster.
This is really a trance vibe here.
That Northside gangster. Tell me who a gangster. That Worldwide gangster.
Oh, I really. Here we go. Okay, Bitchmob Gangsta. This is wild to me. I mean, this is hard as shit. Loving the intensity of the noise still that's within this though, right? And like there's again cloudy distance that almost makes me feel like I'm in a video game. I mean, I know that like in cloud rap songs, the beats or like even synths can feel kind of video game reminiscent, and sometimes even sampled. But yeah, this is quite fun. I still think maybe The Truth is my favorite one so far, just on that, really liking those one synth notes. But again, another re-listen has to be made for this one as well, because I love getting to find like tiny details changing in production, but it's lower, because it's constantly going to give you something that's really loud, right? It's yeah. Here we go, next track.
Catch a case for the bitch mob. Murk something for the bitch mob. Twerk something for the bitch mob. Hold something for the bitch mob. You feel me? I write that shit. I got the White Flame mixtape. I write that shit. I'm in the scraper, doors open, blunts on replay. Fuck what he say, and fuck what she say. You feel me? Catch a case for the bitch mob. Murk something for the bitch mob. That's why I slang dope records and get my cash right. Call me daddy shopper with a green card. I'm in the Phantom, I can't see who the fuck you are. I'm still going down in that Bentley Creek. I drop cash, that's just what the bitch. I got arrested for some bullshit. Take the middle finger and put it in your ass, bitch. I'm still counting money from 06. Middle school, I had bitches on my dick. They call me Lil B for Lil fucking boss. Every time a girl around.
Okay, for the Bitchmob, the one thing I think about this song, or at least the songs that I was liking before this as well, I think that a lot of things happen in the production too, but for some reason with this song, yes, lots of things are still like happening, but not as like a transition. I think it really takes its For the Bitchmob hook and like its themes that it's going into. Also too, the song starts off, you know, gets you into that investment, but then you feel like, oh, I've just been in this chorusy like hooky like area, just like vibing with. It's For the Bitchmob. I love this song. Great track, man. I really wish this type of sound was like put up more in mainstream rap. Like the sense of its loudness. You know what I mean? Like actual like aggressiveness, energy. Not like saying that it's aggressed at you, but like with this. I don't know. Like I feel like things are too clean. First off, in mainstream production. Too clean. Why are we so clean? There's like a lot to roughness. You know what I mean? And actually trying to make something that gives you that like energy. You know what I mean? Not that same old. You know what I'm talking about. Fuck. Next song.
You know where we at right now? This hell, this jail. Bitch, hell nah, we ain't no go nowhere. We trapped in BasedWorld. Bitch, Mob Thuggin, ski Mask Thuggin. Bitch, Mob Thuggin, ski Mask Thuggin. Bitch, Mob Thuggin, ski Mask Thuggin. Don't know about that life, riding around with that.
Wow, these things are fucking amazing.
Black lights, fuck suckers, get your cash right. Ski Mask Thuggin, bitch, Mob Thuggin, ski Mask Thuggin. Bitch, Mob Thuggin, ski Mask Thuggin. Bitch, Mob Thuggin, ski Mask Thuggin. Hey yo, bruh. Yo, what's up with that food money that we got? Yeah, bitch, Mob seen anything on my books? Lil B ain't send me shit on my. You believe that picture? I has nothing around it, so don't try to read the bullshit. With simple sounds, niggas playing games, can't even pronounce it. You feel me? Stop the cars, niggas even the people could see the opposite of me. Play the court with the fees. Pulling scams ashamed of the fees. I maintain with the weed.
It's very true. Those first two songs I was unsure, you know, but like getting into this now, it's very true that, you know, Little B is still performing here. I am really enjoying this. Why are you in my house? Here I am, my SD card just went full, so I was saying something that was, I meant it. What was it about? Oh, about just like the changes. Like he has a lot of different styles on one album, basically. Next song, I'll come up with more things as I feel passionate about the B.
Let us out. Don't play here. No, it's not a game, bitch. This bitch mob killer with a motherfucking mad rich. Hit him across the field like I was sitting at a ball game. You are a fake thug. That's where they all came. I was in tough positions, had to get my ass out. Treat life like ATM, I gotta get my cash out.
I gotta get my cash out. Okay, Letterr B4 da Chair. That zoom noise, almost like a car's always speeding and racing off, and then it has like some sort of like a noise that's almost like an electricness, like that's kind of coming off of it, which is very noisy as well, and then very fast with those like sort of synth hits. That there's a lot of chaos I feel in this, especially Little B. I think can cause chaos with the sense of his like his cocky madness, you know what I mean? Like, which the madness comes from the, you know, the noise of this perspective, but he's so bold and upfront and in your face. He's like he's a puppet master, you know? Okay, here we go. Next track.
I believe that you don't have this many bitches. I call 20 bitches when I caught a cold. And every bitch answered the fucking phone. When Bass God calls, it's important. Thank you, Bass God. I have no money. My girls watch me all day. The internet, YouTube. Goddamn Bass God, you have intellect. Goddamn Bass God, you're a genius. You bitch, you swim. Ah, la la la. Dang, Bass God. Bitch, you swim. You swim.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure about this song. I really think it's another one I have to re-listen to as well. I think those synths when they come out and it's like repeating like that, it's just so intense. Like intense in the sense where what is everything else doing? It's just kind of really being pushed to my face. So I'm not sure. But I still think Little B is being funny on this. I still think he's being playful. So I think with 3 listens, it can grow.
In her, Bass God's in her, fucking bitches in her. Niggas know I don't curve. Ask some questions about her. Bitch probably in the skirt. Loyalty just a word. Got what you deserve. Niggas hating around her. Catching cases around her. Heavy funk around her.
Heavy funk
rock shift around her. Bitch mob around her. Bitch.
Okay, Texas, this one's a very fun one because I do like the cloudiness nature, but the fact that beat still has the ability to be extremely like hard, right? I don't feel like I'm caught in the moment like this, especially B. B may be relaxed, but he still has much more of like a hard energy, like I fucking got this. Wow. Yeah, and I do really like when those pianos came out at the end. I love this sort of like horrorcore like edge that this can bring as well. I mean, I guess it makes sense too, like with the, it's like gold? It's like a gold Jason mask. I don't know if it has a reference to Jason or if it's just a hockey mask, but yeah, this is a vibe. This is a vibe, we like it.
Damn right, you know what we do. You feel me? Hey man, I'm so Rilla. You know what this is. bitch fuck with me.
This is strange.
What it is. Bitch got the biz. Damn. Hoe got the strap. Bitchmob. Let us pray.
Bitchmob. Bitchmob.
As I pray to the bitch, I promise to be fresh to the day I die. I promise to have a million bitches on my dick and never complain like these dry ass thirsty dudes around the world. As I stay based and I rep Bitchmob, I know that there would be a million haters. But in the midst of a million haters, I would stay positive and I know I'll come later. I'm smooth like butter, get no rubber. I hit 90 licks and I look like you. You know what it do. I'm driving in my coupe. Ski mask. Where you from, bitch? BasedWorld, girl. I love them, girl. Bitch, you look so good. I'm gonna throw it in the bag.
Okay, yeah, Bitch Doing 30, this is a fantastic track. Probably one of my favorite tracks again. Really love those loud synths coming down, and again, Letterr B is really on this hard energy again, especially on the spoken word-esque ability too, with what he's saying. Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
You feel me? Tell you what it be, nigga. I suck the whole pussy. Wow, let the bitch for free. Man, that red hair girl, ask that girl about me. I'm fucking with your herd, bitch. I'm spitting straight cash. Think I'm I'ma only pay 30 stacks. Fuck with your herd, bitch, and I ate the whole ass.
I'm in the hood.
I'm sliding through the hood.
Hey, I'm in the hood today. I'm in the hood.
You know, sliding through the hood, bitch. You suck my dick. I'm still in the hood, you bitch.
I'm in the hood today. Come see me.
It's good.
What was the crystal-less, like, shimmering? Really, you're in the back there. That clap. Wow, okay.
This real shit, niggas hating on me, for real. Fuck them, bitch, man. I keep my head close to the wall, cause I'm paranoid, but I'm savage. Thanks for a package if I die today. Laid me by my mama, cause real talk, bitch, that's the only one that keep it silent. Strapped to the chair, y'all need help. We gon' call when them haters start coming. I rep Bitchmob into my motherfucking grave. Thermostat,
The vibration.
stay based all night. Work like a bitch when I signed my first deal. Now I got rich and it's fuck how you feel. You know, we trapped the BasedWorld. This for all the real Bitchmob. I'm talking the BasedWorld for the real soldiers, man. This ain't for no suckers, man. BasedWorld will fuck with them suckers. You feel me? Feel me?
Based Mary, okay, that's a fantastic song. Again, another track ending out on something that's really repetitive, cloud synth that you really get, like I was getting lost in, at least. This is awesome on the production front. I feel like shorter than Six Kiss, right? But and maybe I was having some tracks where I wasn't feeling that full cloud vibe, in the sense where going all the way through Six Kiss, you really are feeling it. But there is a lot of interesting tracks here for sure on much more of a horrorcore aesthetic potentially. Like there's a little bit of a creepier vibe with the cloud aesthetics, in with much more of the noise that comes out. There is more of like a noisy element to this. I do feel like I want to dive into the lyrics a little bit more. Funny things were definitely said when I was listening to this, and but I feel like I want to catch up on more because I do think the beat really takes me. And I did have those criticisms at the start, right, where I was saying potentially, you know, sometimes B was a little bit too low in there. That was only really for the first two tracks. I do feel for the most part on this album, it does it where it's needed to be. This is fun. This is really fun. 8 to 8.5 potentially. So who knows? I can maybe give this an 8.5, I think, with more re-listens. But I'll let you know when that happens. Okay, and here we are, trapped in BasedWorld. Listen to it a few more times. It was an 8 and 8.5, but I'm going to go for that 7.5. I don't like it as much on the last listens I've given it. But I still fuck with this. Consistently, it's quite good. There's only a few songs that are maybe a little bit over long, like the first 2 tracks for sure. But Beez still having a lot of fun on this. To compare this to Six Kiss is like the album you'd fuck to. This is the album that you think like you're gonna like die to. Like it's hard shit, like a hard thugging energy, I guess, like a thugging flexing energy. I love how aggressive the noise can be in many ways. It's very impressive. It certainly is. I don't think this shines in a thematic light comparatively to Six Kiss at least. And then obviously to its pacing's a little different. But I honestly though, I still can't complain though. Like considering, again, 3rd project I've heard from Letterr B. So I'm quite impressed still. There's so much more to learn about Letterr B as well. You can't really name many artists who have as big as a catalog as him. But yeah, I fuck with this. If there's anything else you want to see me react to, anything at all, I'll just put a comment down below. And thanks for watching. Peace.